Well, I woke up in the morning in that sort of drowsy, like, just waking up stage, and realised that he was molesting me in my sleep. And at the time I thought, well, I'll just pretend I'm still asleep to see what's going on. He stopped pretty quickly, and I left the bedroom, went downstairs. I think I sat up watching some rubbish on telly for a bit and drinking coffee. And once it got to daylight and he'd gone to work, I went round to my neighbour's house and I said, well, it's wrong and I want to lock him out until I can figure out what I want to do. And my neighbour was the one that said, well, you should ring the police. If you know it's wrong, then you need to ring the police, not just like think about it.
Which you did, and the police arrived, and after sort of investigations, they managed to unlock the files on his computer.
Yeah.
And that's when this shocking discovery was made.
Yeah, there was, the police had contacted me and said that he admitted there was videos on his computers and that they were unlocking them. And every couple of days I was getting more phone calls from the police saying there was more and more videos. I think in the end there was 316 altogether. And I didn't know what was really in them. I knew the police officers were just telling me they were disgusting. Some of them seemed quite shocked by what was in them, so I had to like wait until March to go in and watch some. I had to watch 16 of them in total.
Oh, which is just unbearable, I'm sure. Goodness knows what must have been going on in your mind at that stage and looking at yourself.
You were, as you say, you sleep talk, you snore, we all make noises when we're asleep, we're clicking and, you know, grinding teeth. But you were absolutely spark out.
It was... there was a couple of the videos that I watched where you couldn't hear me breathing. I didn't appear to really be moving at all, like my body wasn't sort of breathing motion at all, and it did look like I was dead in some of them.
We, for the purposes of decency, and even I have to say after the watershed, it would be very difficult to explain some of the things that he was doing to you in those videos. You can only assume that perhaps you were drugged, although the tests were inconclusive, because you would certainly have woken up, because you said he was like a mad professor. He was using instruments upon you.
It was, there was a lot of the videos weren't just of him, they were of household objects and things he decided to do with those. And they were quite disturbing and